Trust me, the Duppy made me run out of the bathroom with just my towel around me, with soap still on my body. But me decide say, me now make no town Duppy kill me. Any Duppy if kill me must be country Duppy. So I ran out of that bathroom with all my other friends running behind me because we did not know who or what was turning on and off the pipe in the bathroom. So we make a run for it. Good morning. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. So today I'm just going to be sharing with you about when I went to a boarding institution. So I actually applied to that institution and got accepted. So the day came now for me to go. So I went to the institution, got registered in, get settled in the dorm. But then I realized it was a lot of us from country that was in the dorm. So chatting start. So we got to know each other, and we started bonding and all of that. But then I realized that there was so many stories about that institution because it was a plantation that the school was on. So, the stories start piling in about this Briefy Duppy. And, we started feeling, a lot of us started feeling scared, We, um, we were scared to a point where we did not even want to go to studies in the nights because generally they had this study area where you meet in groups and you would study. So we were so afraid, so afraid. So I remember we had to get up in the mornings, like 4 o'clock, to get into the bathroom. One morning, I got up about 4 o'clock, went into the bathroom, and it wasn't a lot of us, probably about 3 or 4 of us in the bathroom. But one at a time, I realized that there was a shower at the end that kept turning on and off. So I'm like, I shout out to my friend that was beside me to say, why are you playing with the shower? She was like, I'm not playing with no shower. So then everybody else that was in that section of the bathroom started to wonder now what is really going on. Girl, them time them he did slim and trim. I grabbed my towel and I bolt out of that bathroom. Not even the soap never wash off of my skin. Everybody start run out behind me because no one knew who or what was inside there turning on the pipes. And then another time, it's like our dorm was facing a dorm. I'm not going to give the dorm number, but our dorm was facing another dorm. And I remember that Friday afternoon, I think it was about three of us that was remaining on campus because we weren't coming home. So we were left because a lot of persons were going home for that weekend. We had to move from that dorm. So there were places in a dorm with other persons from different dorms. So we were placed in, I think it was the third floor that we were placed. And during the course of the night, I heard this. So we went on the balcony and started listening. And can you believe it? This girl, she was possessed and she was shouting like, I said Nerissa is a nice girl. I will never leave her alone. I will walk with her day and night. So I'm like, what go on so? No man, this thing serious. So my friends went into the room. I'm like, not going in there. She was the girl that was possessed was from Manchester. I will never leave her alone. I will walk with her day and night. My dear, it's when me see that, me hold my foot, and I run. Because I say, I nah make no Duppy coming at me. So they had to call the prayer warriors again. They prayed, they prayed, they prayed, they prayed. They got in spirits, they spoke in tongues. But I didn't go back up there. I stand at the door of my dorm and was watching what was happening up there. Eventually, they had was to call her parents, and they came for her and took her home. And another occasion was when we had to come down for kitchen duty because my dorm mates were so bad. As to me, Lord, I used to give trouble. We had to come down for kitchen duty, and I think we had to come down like after 3 because it was a lot of students that we had to prepare breakfast for. And one of those mornings when we were going down, girl, boy, ladies, gentlemen, can I tell you, we heard this whip coming from on top of the hill, coming down, and the horse galloping. You know me, nobody go kitchen duty. I got punishment for that. Cause me this decide say me nah make no Duppy knock me down. Country me come from, me now come at town come make no tea. They took me to the nurse. She's the one that, the disciplinarian and all of that before they report me to the school. So when I went to nurse and she asked me why, I told her, and she was like, ever since I've been at this school for how many years? I've been hearing about this Briefy Duppy and all these stuff, but I've never seen any, Mr. Nurse. After you now come out, you stay in your little corner, you're not coming out. I not coming out, nurse, to make no Duppy knock me over. So eventually, she said, all right, well, your punishment is gonna be to wash off all the windows, first floor, second floor, third floor. You know me skill can me come from country. You know what I do? I clean the first set of window in front of her office so that she could actually see me cleaning the windows. Then you know what I do? I full a bucket of water and I just splash up the west window them, just walk and splash them. So she think me clean them. I never clean none. I never clean none. So Nurse Harding could have stayed there. I never clean none. Yes, so there was a lot of times when we heard different noise. Persons would be scared, but that institution was one of the best institutions that I've ever been to. And for persons that have been there, they have a lot of story about Briefy can tell you. And one of the things that I'll say, and everybody that went to that institution will know which institution I'm talking about, is that we had Shibum. Yeah, we had shibum. They made shibum, and it was the those dumplings they made at that institution have been the best fried dumplings I have ever had. For those persons that have been to that institution, they can tell you shibum was the order of the day. So the shibum is mackerel, is tin mackerel, but it came in some large cans that the government give to the institution in those days, and they made it into meatballs, the cook up mackerel. They had different methods of cooking the shibum. So whether you like it or not, shibum there and shibum ya get. But I really enjoyed the my time at the institution. I would say that my dorm mates they were all troublemakers, all troublemakers. Um, Even when I had my son, I started to wonder, will my son be as bad as how I was going to school? Because trust me, I was a troublemaker and I was very feisty, very. But, time change. You change now, so yeah. Me did just want to tell you that little Duppy story there, how me take up my foot and run out of the bathroom. Lucky thing me never run out naked. But I was young. I was pretty young. Yes, so that's one of my story. Yeah, how I actually ran out of the bathroom naked because Briefy came into the bathroom and turned on the pipe, playing around.